What is up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Classic Chronicles. I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend and is ready to conquer the week coming. Christmas is right around the corner. Spider-Man No Way Home is around the corner. I cannot wait. I've been trying to avoid all the online spoilers that are currently circulating. Doing a very good job of that. I'm going to be seeing it on Saturday, the 18th. So basically, 2 days after it drops. Yeah, I'm warning you now. If you're friends with me on social media and you spoil it for me, I'm gonna come whoop your ass. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, please don't spoil it for me or anybody else who has yet to see it. I'll have a spoiler-free review coming up. We have an unboxing coming up on the channel. Really excited for that. Um, you're gonna be getting three vlogs this week. So in addition to today's and Wednesdays, you're also gonna be getting one on Friday where I answer questions that you send me. So if you got a question for me that you've always wanted to ask, send it to Isaiah Roman 513 at yahoo.com. That's ISAIAH 5 Roman ROMAN 513 at yahoo.com. That is the show email. Send them in, and I will answer whatever you got for me. Could be anything, what's your favorite food? What are you listening to now? Doesn't matter what it is, I will answer it, and we will have a lot of fun with that. That vlog will be dropping on Friday, the day of Spider-Man No Way Home, which is December 18th. So I will be ready, and definitely look out for those. Definitely look out for the vlogs this week. I'll mention it again on Wednesday if you guys miss it. But please, submit those questions by Wednesday. Um, the what is it? The wait a minute. Okay, so Thursday's the 17th. Okay, so the 16th, Wednesday, December 16th, midnight is the deadline for so many questions. I will go through them and I will answer them all. And let's just have some fun with that one. But for today, it's going to be, for today and this week, is going to be a two-part interview. So a two-part vlog. So definitely watch this one and the next one. So what we're gonna cover this week is some of the some of the most successful things that I've found in when I started my YouTube channel. So what works for me doesn't work for you. Let me put that out there as a disclaimer before we get this thing started. Uh, you know, what works for me doesn't may not work for you. So you gotta find what works for you. Let me just put that out there as a disclaimer. I don't want to hear, oh, Izzy told me to do this and it didn't work. So, just find what works for you. This is what worked for me. I'm just putting it out there. Hopefully maybe you'll find success too, but what I'm about to say. So today is just how to start a YouTube channel and what to do and what not to do, what to expect. And the second part is, since I do a lot of interviews on Classic Conversations, which is the other series on this channel specifically, I'm gonna tell you how to. I'm gonna give you some tips on how to conduct a successful interview. So definitely look out for that one on Wednesday. So, but today we're gonna get into how to start a YouTube channel and everything that comes with that. So, one of the questions that I get a lot lately is, why did I start a YouTube channel? And the answer is quite simple. Because of the pandemic. I've been wanting to start a YouTube channel, but this pandemic has given me a lot of time and the world a lot of time to uh, discover new hobbies and do something that they may not have been able to have the chance to do had this pandemic not struck the world, as cruel as it sounds. So that's why I started this, and another reason why I started this is because, um, a lot of people in the differently able community don't necessarily have a platform to speak on their issues and what's really going on with them. So I wanted to kind of give my perspective on things, and hopefully encourage others in my community to do the same. I know I have maybe I can only think of maybe one or two friends that have YouTube channels. One of them is Nicolette, who I've interviewed on this channel. Definitely follow her. She is at the Rolling Butterfly. Follow her journey. Um, she's amazing, and also follow my very very dear friend Stephanie Infante. She's doing amazing things on her YouTube channel. Um, I think she's currently reviewing the current season of The Bachelorette. I'm not sure. So yeah, just follow her. She is at Stephanie Infante on YouTube. Just search that, and I'm sure it'll pop up. And Nicolette too at the Rolling Butterfly. Search both of those amazing women, and you're in for a treat. Uh, so so like I said, getting back to why I started the YouTube channel. Just for people like in my community to have a platform to speak on issues and stuff like that, and to share some of my stories, because I feel anybody that knows me knows I'm a very private person, but I will pretty much put anything out there about me if you ask nicely. I'm I'm private, but I'm an open book, if that makes sense. But yeah, no. So that's why I started this, and one of the things I one of the things I've been asked lately is, since it's gaining, since my channel is having a little bit of success. I know this is not an overnight thing, which I'll get into later on, but you know, what is making it so successful? Like, how are you managing to maintain it, and what do you do? Like, how do you come up with what you're gonna talk about every week? We're gonna get into all of that. So the first thing that I found out when starting this YouTube channel is, you know, find your my first piece of advice, I should say, is find your identity. And that's a tough one. That's finding your footing in anything new is very difficult. So, and especially on YouTube, where there's so much of the same thing out there, it's so tough to find your identity. So whatever you decide that you're going to that your channel is going to be, a central theme, find it, and stick with it. Like I said, you're not gonna find it right away. It's a very difficult thing to find. Like, if, for example, if you want to do somebody who does food reviews, and like, that's very difficult, because there's so many channels on here that do food reviews. Dame Drops, Badlands, Shugs, healthy junk food, just to name a few. Man, they're all doing food reviews in their own way, shape, or form. So find a theme, and don't bounce around, and don't bounce around, and and oh god, don't bounce around, and bounce around, I should say, until you find your theme, and then stick with it. Number two, wow, be consistent with your content. This is a big, uh, big one. You don't have to record. You don't have to drop a video like every 2 hours, or every hour on the hour, or every 30 minutes, because let's face it, that's not reality. We don't have that kind of, like, nobody has that kind of time. It's so difficult. Everybody's, working or going to school or doing whatever it is that they do. So life does not revolve around YouTube. So just but be consistent with your content. Try to drop a video maybe once a week at the least. Maybe twice a week if you can, like I do, and sometimes even more, because some weeks are better than others. We're trying to find content to talk about, and then just be consistent. Don't don't drop a video one month and then 12 months later, drop another video and expect people to forget to, I mean, to remember who you are, because that's not reality. The the world moves and we're constantly moving, so just try to be consistent with your content. The number three piece of advice I would give you is, uh, uh try to make a brand out of out of what you're doing, because the more consistent you are with establishing your content, the more people are going to know you and the more people are going to want more from you. So definitely establish your brand. Uh, you know start with the channel, and then after that, create an Instagram account, and then Twitter, and a Facebook page or Snapchat, whatever you want to do. Just establish a brand, and the more you get your brand out there, the easier it is for people to find you, and the more you get your name out there. And okay, these next two, they kind of go hand in hand. So the next one is promote your brand, and promote your channel. Promote whatever, just promote. You have to get your name out there. If you don't get your name out there, people are not gonna know who you are, and then it's gonna be hard to get established following. Promote. As soon as you put your video out, promote it everywhere, on your Instagram, on your Facebook, on your Snapchat, whatever it is. Promote. Get your name out there. The more you get your name out there, the more people are gonna know you, and the easier it is gonna be to gain a following. Here's another thing with promotion. Uh, when I know on Instagram they have this thing where your pages are private, and then people have to send a request for you to follow them, and then you gotta accept their request. Don't do that. If you don't want people following you on your personal Instagram page, create a brand page and make it public where everybody can follow you. So if you don't want people snooping into your personal life, just create a brand page where everybody can follow it and it's accessible to the public. Because, yeah, like I said, it all goes hand in hand with promotion. So that's another thing. And definitely, when you're promoting yourself on Instagram, and put the link to your YouTube channel in your bio. I know it's difficult to put the link in stories and stuff like that, and you have to have a certain following to do that, and it's just difficult. So for now, until you establish a very, very good following and you're able to put your link to the channel in your stories, put it in your bio. Have people be able to click on it, hyperlink it, and they'll be able to find your channel very easily. Uh, and here's another one. When you're number six, I believe, when you're writing when you're writing the description for your YouTube video, right when you upload it, be as descriptive as possible, but without going overboard. Don't don't write, "Hey, welcome to another episode of the vlog," and that's it. Like, subscribe, share. No, be descriptive. Tell them what they're going to tell your audience what they're in for when they're watching your vlog. Say, hey, this is a vlog about if you're doing a cooking vlog, like I said, this is a vlog. I'm gonna show you how to make the perfect pizza. Not that that's possible, but I'm gonna show you how to make it. And this is what we're gonna do. And at the end, make sure you like, subscribe, and all that. Put that in the video. And anything that any like recipes that you want to promote, any recipes that you want to share, put a link to those in the description. Uh, and then here's another thing. Uh, the thumbnail. Always use a great thumbnail, because a great thumbnail is the basis of a great video. Use something that's gonna stand out. Uh, because if you got something that's gonna stand out, then people are gonna watch that video. It's a science. The eyes go to the most appealing thing first. So if you're using an appealing thumbnail, people are gonna want to watch that video. Definitely keep that in mind. Okay, so here's what not to do. Don't number one, here's a really really big one. Don't expect to gain, like, as soon as you start your YouTube channel. Don't expect to gain uh 10,000, 20,000 followers overnight, because let's face it, that's not reality. It's gonna happen organically, like I said, with word of mouth and the right kind of promotion. uh you know just what do you call it, that it'll happen. For me, it's happening slowly, and I'm very happy with where it's going. And another thing, here's monetization. That's another thing. Don't expect your channel to be able to monetize right off the bat, because you're not going to be able to. You have to have a certain plateau to be able to monetize. So, in other words, you're not going to make money overnight with your YouTube channel. So, don't expect it. You know, it's a tough road to get there, and those who are making money off of YouTube, they sure as hell have earned it. Uh, and here's one that I forgot to throw in when you're making a YouTube video, man. Know your audience, man. If you're making it toward if you're making kids content, make sure that you don't use profane language, or you don't step over the line with what you're creating. And if you're making it for adults, you got to be careful with that too, because you don't want to use too much profane language, and then yeah, YouTube finds out about it, and then all these strikes go against you, and then you're not allowed to post content, and then there it goes, man. So just know your audience, but don't go too overboard with if you're making videos for adults. And also, if you're gonna do that, put a disclaimer in the beginning. This is not for kids. I know with when you're uploading a video, you can choose who your audience is, and just make sure you got the right audience. And what do you call it? So yeah, just follow all those tips I just gave you, and hopefully you'll find success with what you're doing. If you are planning to start a YouTube channel and you're kind of on the fence about it, I say go for it, man. What's the worst that can happen? If nobody follows it, at least know that you did it, and you're doing it for you. It'll always be there. It's kind of like your diary, your YouTube channel. So make it your own. And if you're not doing this for anybody else, you're doing it for you, and nobody could take that away from you. So just enjoy it, have fun with it, and good luck. So that's gonna do it for this week's vlog, today's vlog, I should say. And like, subscribe, share, and all that good stuff, and hit that notification button so you don't miss a video. I love you guys. I will see you on the next one. Peace.